Former National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi has urged the 13th Parliament to consider enacting legislation that will compel cabinet secretaries to appear in the House to answer questions from members. Currently, responses to questions sought by MPs are read out in plenary by chairpersons of committees, thereby limiting MPs from seeking more clarification.
With the 13th Parliament set to officially start business in 2 weeks, Kenyans will be keen to see how MPs will oversight the new executive as well as conduct their representation duties. Former National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi called on 13th Parliament to revive the idea of having cabinet secretaries appear in the plenary to answer questions by members.
It is important for cabinet secretaries to appear on the floor of the House in plenary to answer questions from members, because members are the people's representatives.
In 2014, Speaker Muturi guided the House to create a committee on general oversight that was composed of all MPs and headed by the Speaker, with the sole purpose of meeting cabinet secretaries. The idea, which was borrowed from France, however, could not last long due to lack of goodwill from the executive. Whenever an MP wants a pressing matter addressed, the query is taken up by the relevant departmental committee, which summons the cabinet secretary to provide answers, which the head of committee then presents to the House. As such, follow-up questions challenging the veracity of such answers are hardly responded to. This, according to Muturi, curtails MPs' fulfillment of their representation duties.
When a chairman of a committee is the one to respond to a question, now, and the chairman does not sit in the cabinet, he does not sit in the executive, so he is merely a passage. He's just reading something that he has no idea about where it was generated from. He just hopes that what is written there is the truth. But it becomes a challenge, and we saw that challenge immediately when we came into office in the 11th Parliament, and we said this is not workable, it's not good. Kenya is a developing country. We cannot just move away from the system we are used to, where even government policy would be best explained and interrogated by the people's representatives on the floor of the House.
Gishoki Washira, Legends Edition.